How you doing, guys? Today is the 31st of March at night, and at the moment I'm driving to Arizona. At the moment I'm going to Arizona, and I'm gonna keep up with a couple friends I met last year, and also meet someone who makes online content. You guys probably don't really use cruise control for your car. If you're in California, you probably use your brakes a lot because there's a lot of traffic. You rarely use cruise control, but when you're on Interstate 5, when you go from San Francisco to LA, basically, cruise control is very important, because a lot of people, they want to speed on Interstate 5, like these people passing by me right now. But if you just want to be laid back and not tire your foot out and just not be as worried, cruise control is a good option. For me, I'm doing cruise control on the speed limit, I'm staying on the right side, and I'm filming this video. Right now I'm on Interstate 5 South, and I have to be on Interstate 5 South for about 300 miles. When I'm ready, I'm going to head to Flagstaff. Flagstaff is really good with delivery apps, so my goal is to make $2,000 a week doing delivery apps while still maintaining my routine of going to the gym and dedicating my energy to YouTube videos. When I was a child, I'm on Interstate 5 and I had good memories. I remember there was this restaurant, it's called Andersen's Pea Soup. It really reminded me of grandma's cooking, of old style American cooking, like meatloaf, pea soup, roast beef sandwiches, etc. And it was a breath of fresh air, because we're used to California being very crowded, like in the Bay Area or in the LA area. But on Interstate 5, there's a lot of emptiness, a lot of farmland. And as a Californian, it's refreshing to see that. All you got to do is take a 2-hour drive away from the metro area and you're in the countryside. I remember in an earlier video when I was filming on Alameda Beach, I was talking about how someone from Nebraska, he moved to California and he can never leave. He can never leave because he can drive to any biome within a 4-hour drive. From San Francisco, he can drive to the desert, the forest, the grassland, the lake, the ocean, within a 4-hour drive. I'm going to miss my home state, but I know that there are more opportunities elsewhere if I want to work for myself and pursue my own business. California is a great place to be an employee, but if you want to work for yourself and make a business, again, you must look into other states and be open to it. You must be open to places like South Dakota, Montana, Arizona, Tennessee. You must be open to these places if you want to work for yourself and pursue your own business. Now, of course, my business, what is my business, you might be asking? So my business would be this YouTube channel, ideally. But at the moment, I'm using delivery apps as a stepping stone in order to make my life of traveling sustainable. Last year, I made mistakes where I traveled to a new city every 2 days. But to have a sustainable life traveling, I must travel to a new place every 3 weeks to a month. And those 3 weeks to a month, when I'm at a place, I must work my butt off doing those delivery apps in order to save money. Because my goal traveling is to be able to save, invest, and pay my bills. And that's possible if I dedicate enough time to these delivery apps, if I dedicate a lot of my time to these delivery apps. I was watching a previous video on Hamza on one of my days off earlier this week, and he told us to write 5 to 10 goals that we have this year. I wrote my 5 to 10 goals, and then he said, scribble out every single one except for the 3 most important goals. So I circled my 3 most important goals. My first one is making $2,000 a week doing delivery apps. My second goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. The third goal is to cut down 10 to 15 pounds and then lean bulk after that. After you circle your 3 major goals for this year, you have to translate it into a single task. In order for me to make $2,000 per week doing delivery apps, I must be in either Flagstaff, Arizona or Bozeman, Montana, because of how close all the restaurants are and how much money I can make there. And there is a bigger demand for delivery drivers there. My second goal to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, the one task that will help me get to that is to film YouTube videos. As simple as that sounds. And the third goal, losing 10 to 15 pounds and going on a lean bulk, track calories, and go to the gym daily. In conclusion, I wrote down my 3 major goals, circled them, and translated it into a single task I could do in order to achieve that goal. And I feel like if I hyper-focus on these 3 goals, I'll be able to have a successful year and to progressively grow my YouTube channel, my physique, and my finances. I'm grateful that I don't have as many obligations as my coworkers. Shout out to Joseph if you're listening. But I still do have obligations because of my impulsive decisions last year. I still have 2 car payments, and I still have to pay my mom rent monthly because I made an agreement with her. But I have the urge to go out and explore. Even though I have the urge out to explore, I still have to pay her rent each month. And I hope, and that is why I have the urge to make $2,000 a week, so I can be able to pay my mom rent, pay my 2 car payments, but at the same time be able to save and invest my money. But yeah, at the moment it is 9:01 p.m. March 31st. Right now is the 1st of April, and it's 5:04 a.m. and I've been listening to a podcast from Hamza about building a personal brand. He talked about being a synthesizer. Basically, take all of the different YouTubers you watch. They might be different genres. For example, I follow all sorts of YouTubers, whether it be self-improvement, diet, traveling around the United States, traveling to different countries, people making money doing delivery apps, people talking about how to not waste your 20s, not waste your teenage years, how to reach your fullest potential as a person. So I have all these different genres that I watch on YouTube. And the important thing for me is to show you what parts of my life I'm implementing what I learned from all these different YouTube videos. But I feel like the reason I watch you guys and you watch me is because of the personality. I like your personality, you like my personality. And the cheesy quote, be yourself, that's basically what it is. People watch me because people watch me if I be myself, and then I watch your content if you're being yourself. I'm not really into those YouTube videos where people are over the top. They're yelling, exaggerating. I want it to be realistic and authentic. My bad if I'm out of it. I'm tired, but I want to do this drive because I had the urge to do it. You know, last night I was planning on just going to sleep and heading out early in the morning, but for some reason my mind just telling me, hey man, just go. I felt like I just woke up in the morning. It was like 8 p.m. but I still just felt like I just woke up in the morning ready to go, and I went. Right now it's 5 a.m. I left at 7:30 p.m. and it's 5 a.m. and I'm still driving. And I'm doing this because I feel like I'm reaching a place where I'll be able to achieve what I really want to achieve. You know, I want to show you who I am on this YouTube channel, and I want to implement what I learned from all these different YouTube videos into my life and show you what I do. And hopefully, me being like my authentic self It can help build an audience, and I'll be able to network with people and figure out what kind of brotherhood can we create, what can we grow out of a brotherhood. And I feel like some of the guys that I follow, some of the guys that comment on my videos, they hold me accountable. We all don't care about the opinion of others, but I care about their opinions because they're heading in a direction that is similar to a direction I want to go into. Working for myself, making my livelihood, talking about what I'm genuinely interested about online. And that's what they want to do also. You know, I heard about life coaching, and I feel like I could be a good life coach to people who want to travel throughout the country and make it sustainable financially. What I'm trying to do right now is I want to meet like-minded brothers, see what we can form out of a brotherhood, while at the same time making a sustainable life traveling, living in my car, showering at the gym, and eating cleaner than I was before. I remember I made a previous video and I was talking about letting go of my cravings before I head out. I let go of the Splenda. I'm gradually letting go of the diet soda, and eating in the middle of the night, it's solved. Once I clear up all these bad habits, the world is my oyster, you know? I feel like good things will come. And it's good that I went on a similar adventure last year, but I was thinking very impulsively at the time. I did not have a YouTube channel. I didn't go to the gym. I was binge eating. I had all these problems. But now that I'm improving myself in all different ways, mentally, spiritually, financially, mentally, I feel like I'm ready for this adventure, and I believe that it will be sustainable. I'm going to show you all different sorts of topics, what I think of certain areas of the country, how you can make a living traveling throughout the country doing delivery apps. What's important with the delivery apps is that you have to do it in good places. You know, there are places around the country that are bad to do it. You know, in California, there are too many delivery drivers, so you're not going to make that much money doing the delivery apps. But if you're in the places I'm going to show you, you're going to make good money doing it. And you can go to the gym, shower at the gym, and live in your car doing it if you want to do that. You know, some people, they're not willing to live in their car. They need to be at an Airbnb, a hotel, or a hostel. But for me, I don't care, man. I'm by myself. I mean, I don't really care what anyone thinks if they aren't going in a direction that I want to be in. But the people who are headed in a direction that I want to be, or are in the direction I want to be, I listen to their opinions. And you know, I value them. I don't implement everything they tell me, obviously, but I try to implement a few or some of what they say. It is good to be constantly learning from our like-minded brothers around the world, because, you know, maybe they're one step ahead of me, 2 steps ahead of me. And with their knowledge, I'm able to save some time out of my life. But yeah, man, I'm 3.5 hours from the Phoenix area. I think it will be sunrise by the time I get there. So we'll be seeing the sunrise to Phoenix. See you guys in a bit. Arizona. When someone thinks of the ideal sunrise, the ideal sunset, they would think of it in Hawaii or some tropical paradise. But in Arizona and Montana, there's beauty around the US that has sunrises, that has sunsets that match Hawaii. It doesn't matter that you don't have the ocean around you, you still get beautiful sunsets and beautiful sunrises. There's beautiful nature all around the United States. No matter if it's in Arizona, Montana, California, South Dakota, Florida, all parts of the United States. Right now I'm gonna have a protein shake. Protein powder is cheaper than buying chicken breast and pre-made steak, so yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of this. Right now we're about an hour and 50 minutes away from Gilbert. Gilbert's near Santan Valley in the Phoenix area. I haven't taken a shower since yesterday morning, so after I get gas, I gotta go to the gym and then take a shower, change my clothes, and work on editing these videos and filming for you guys. Damn, I'm thirsty right now. Right now it's 7:52 a.m. and I'm on the Arizona 202, and I'm heading to Gilbert, Arizona. I'm gonna get some gas at Costco, and then after that I'm gonna head to Santan Valley. I'm gonna go to the Anytime Fitness in Santan Valley, work out, get a shower, get a haircut, get some rest. When I'm driving for a long time, I'm starting to learn that listening to the music I listen to, constantly switching between songs, it's considered another bad habit of mine, another craving of mine, a craving to listen to this type of music while I'm driving. And then I'm starting to realize that I don't need it. My mind is telling me, my conscience is telling me to just embrace the silence. Of course, it's not silent right now. You hear the car, you hear the road, but just without the music, just embrace the sounds of everything around you. We all have the ability to work out and drive without listening to music. I remember Dylan G, he was talking about how between sets, he sees people always go on their phone and probably switch a song or switch to a YouTube video, look at an Instagram post or something like that. But on this long drive, I'm starting to realize I need to let go of not just diet soda, Splenda, eating in the middle of the night, but also let go of music I don't have to listen to. You know, I don't have to listen to music while I'm driving, while I'm working out, while I'm walking. Right now, I've gone to the realization to let go of the music that I listen to, because now I feel numb when I listen to it. Like, I've listened to these songs so many times that my mind is just numb, and I constantly switch between songs, and it's starting to get to my head. So, let go. I gotta let go of the music I listen to. It's gonna be gradual, but I'm glad I came to the realization. I like this part in Val Vista Square. It has an Aldi, a Winco, and a Costco, all very close distance to each other. I also went to a gym. It was called the EOS gym. EOS Fitness, my bad. EOS Fitness was the first gym membership that I ever got. I canceled it after a couple months because I moved out of Arizona. But I'm glad that Arizona made me prioritize my appearance more. I understood the importance of getting a car wash every week. and making sure that I start to get into the routine of going to the gym. Yeah, this Costco is pretty empty, you know, when it comes to getting gas. I'm used to California always being busy at the Costco gas, but for the Arizona one in Gilbert, at least, the one in Gilbert, it's pretty empty, as you can see. And then before I work out, I'm gonna have a scoop of this and then one banana. This is a suburb that's outside of Phoenix, and there's a lot of construction going on here. When I was here July of 2022, I saw so many new houses being built. When I delivered groceries to some of these addresses, like, I had trouble finding them on Google Maps because they're so brand new. But yeah, that's the reality of Bozeman, Montana, Santan Valley, Arizona, and Queen Creek, Arizona. All these houses just got built, and Google Maps doesn't have time to update the address yet. But it's interesting. Newly constructed high school. Kind of similar to a high school I saw in Bozeman, Montana. It was a brand new high school in Bozeman, Montana. It looked just like it. At the moment, I'm in Queen Creek, Arizona, and this is called Harvest Park. So what I notice is, if you have a family in California, you're trying to raise a family, property taxes going up, everything's going up, the ideal place to raise them would be a place like this. Homes that were just built, a park that was just made. Everything in this area seems so clean and brand new. The homes, the parks, the gyms, every building. It's weird because in California everything's expensive, but the stuff is already built. It's already been there for a while. Unless you're talking about those skyscrapers in San Francisco or something like that. But it's beautiful here, man. I find it weird that as a single person, I like being around a neighborhood with families, with retired people. I don't know why. It's ironic because I'm single. I don't plan on having children for a long period of time. But I want to be around families. I want to be around retired people. I feel like I fit in with them. I feel like I could be a positive influence on the community. Even though I don't have a wife, even though I don't have kids, I still feel like when I'm surrounded by this type of environment, I can find ways to be a positive influence on it. As simple as that positive influence may be. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is for the screenshot. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this journey and documenting it for you guys. I have 3 major goals. I'm going to state them again. It is to make $2,000 a week doing delivery apps. The second goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers and be able to monetize my channel. And the third goal is to lose 10 to 15 pounds and go on a lean bulk. Now, when I was watching a video from Hamza a couple days ago, he made me simplify to 3 major goals and then further simplify that to 3 single tasks. A single task that you can do to achieve a goal. For losing 10 to 15 pounds and going on a lean bulk, I can track calories and go to the gym in order to achieve that goal. To get $2,000 a week doing delivery apps, I have to be in Flagstaff, Arizona or Bozeman, Montana. To get 1,000 subscribers, I simply just have to film this YouTube video.
Now, for the people that are overthinking it, yeah, of course, you know, you have to edit the video, render it, then upload it on YouTube. Of course, that takes time. Yes, I know. But simplifying our goals, man, the sky's the limit. I feel like the sky is the limit right now. And this is my second time doing an adventure like this, and my lessons are to not let my ego get to me and to have a good control of my emotions, and don't let it make me make decisions that will piss me off, that will make me end up going back home. I need to be responsible. I need to follow God's commandments to the best of my ability, and to be able to make a sustainable living for myself while traveling. I look forward to you guys seeing what we got in store. I look forward to meeting like-minded people and seeing what relationship we can build out of that, what connection we can build out of that. I love you guys. God bless you, and hope to see you soon. Thank you.